Yoga is an ancient Indian practice, more than 5,000 years old. According to the archaeological evidences, yoga has been a part of Indian culture since the time of Indus Valley civilization. And we know that from this seal right here. What you're seeing on your screen is called the Pashupati seal or the Proto-Shiva, found at the excavation site of Mohenjo-daro in the present-day Pakistan. It is said to be as old as 5,300 years. So as you might be wondering that how is this seal in any way related to yoga? So if you look closely, there is a human structure carved on this seal, sitting in a cross-legged and upright posture with either arm extended to rest upon the knee. Now this is a special sitting posture in the yogic tradition known as the Dhyanasana. A practitioner of yoga sits in this posture when he is meditating. You will often see the ancient statues of Lord Shiva sitting in Dhyanasana in many ancient temples in South India. So some people do believe that this human structure is actually Lord Shiva. Although we don't know much about the Indus people and their religious beliefs, so we don't really know for sure that what it is that they try to depict through this figure. But if we talk about some solid evidences in written form, then the first most obvious mention of the word yoga can be seen in the Rig Veda, written between 1500 BC to 1000 BC. Besides Rig Veda, the Upanishads and the two great epics in Hinduism, namely Ramayana and Mahabharata, also talks about yoga in several contexts. For instance, if we talk about the Bhagavad Gita, which is a part of Mahabharata, it talks about 18 different types of yoga. Some of the important types being like Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga. Karma Yoga is the path of selfless action. Bhakti Yoga is the path of devotion, and the Jnana Yoga is the path of knowledge. Similarly, there are 15 other types of yoga and mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita like Akshar Parabrahma Yoga, Abhyasa Yoga, Karma Vairagya Yoga, Paramhans Vijnana Yoga and others as you can see on your screen. But apart from all of this, the first systematic and authoritative presentation of yoga in both its theoretical and practical aspects was the Yoga Sutra, whose maximum part was written by Patanjali in the 2nd century BC in 3 volumes. And the last book was completed in the 5th century BC. You can call it the encyclopedia of yoga. Yoga Sutra is divided into 4 parts: Samadhi Pad, Sadhana Pad, Vibhuti Pad and Kaivalya Pad. Samadhi Pad talks about the structure of human body and also about the process through which life exits this body. The word Yoga Sutra can be broken down into 2 syllables, Yoga and Sutra. Yoga literally means union and Sutra is thread. So etymologically, Yoga Sutra means to unite your individual self with the cosmic consciousness with an invisible thread of self-knowledge, or the realization that there isn't any fundamental difference between what is you and what is not you. Now, throughout your life, you must have heard a lot of things about how yoga can make your life better in a number of ways. But in this video today, I'm not going to talk about life. Today, it's all about death. So without any further ado, let's dive into it.